All right. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the Space Stories Read Aloud series. You may have noticed we have this fancy background. We have Sarah to thank for this. If you don't know who Sarah is, she's the one that got us this background. So say thank you to Sarah. You may not know who she is, but the thought is nice. Whether you comment it or just say out loud, thank you, Sarah. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So now we'll get on to the story. I know last time I said we were going to read Sun, 1 in a Billion by Stacy McAnulty. Unfortunately, I could not find the book at the library, so I had to make a last-minute change in the stories that I'm reading today. I apologize if you got the book in advance and you wanted to read along. I promise you that won't happen again. I'll try my best. So instead, today we are going to be reading Earth, my first 4.54 billion years, also by Stacy McAnulty, the same author of the book we're supposed to read today. If you want to check this out too, I read it in advance to get ready for this video, and it's really interesting, so if you want to check it out, you should check it out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Get comfortable, get your blanket, whatever you need, some water, and we'll start reading. So yeah. All right. Earth by Stacy McAnulty. Hi, my name is Earth. Some people call me the Blue Marble, Gaia, or the third planet from the sun, but you can call me Planet Awesome. My family is really big. I have 7 siblings in my solar system. I'm closest to Venus and Mars. Some used to say I have eight siblings, but Pluto is more like a family pet. And then there are my cousins. My Milky Way family has billions of planets. Told you, big family. My favorite things to do are spinning. It takes me a whole day to go around once. And circling the sun. That takes me an entire year. My best friend is the moon. We hang out all the time, even when you can't see her. The moon needs 27 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes, and 12 seconds to go around me. I've timed her. I was born 4.54 billion years ago. I don't remember what it was like to be a baby. Who does? But I've been told I was a hot mess. Explosive, gassy, very cranky. Then I started to cool off, and things got wet. Really wet. It rained thousands of years. I'm not kidding. Thousands. I was soggy and lonely. A few islands popped up in my oceans, but no plants or animals. My islands must have been lonely too. They got together and made bigger islands called continents. I remember Ur and Nuna and the ginormous Pangaea. Then Pangaea split into 7 separate continents. Things are always changing. Here you've got North America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, and South America. As I got older, stuff began to grow. 2.4 billion years ago, air. If anyone had been alive, they could finally take a breath. 470 million years ago, plants that can live on land started to show up. 400 million years ago, and then came the bugs. 240 million years ago, my first dinosaur. 210 million years ago. Yay for mammals! They're fuzzy and warm. 115 million years ago, birds. Did you know they are relatives of dinosaurs? 130 million years ago, flowers. On a very pretty planet. It's not bragging if it's true. And then 200,000 years ago, Homo sapiens. You humans have big brains and walk on 2 feet. And that's now. The time of the dinosaurs was one of my favorites. I mean, everyone loves dinosaurs. They lived with me for 175 million years. Until... Asteroid! It's not always easy being Earth. You got volcanic eruptions, ice ages, and major collisions. But on the inside, I'm the same planet awesome. On the inside you have the crust out here. You got the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Humans have been super fun. No other species has ever been interested in learning about me. Other animals are nice, but they mostly eat and poop and never wonder about my amazing life. But sometimes humans forget to share and play nice and clean up after themselves. Still, I bet you humans will turn out to do really great things. We love you, Earth. That is the end. So again, that was Earth, my first 4.54 billion years by Stacy McAnulty, if you want to check that out. And now it's time to learn what we are reading next week. I have my cauldron since it's October. We're gonna stir around in there. Let's see. I choose this one. Next week, we are reading Pluto's Secret, An Icy World's Tale of Discovery by David H. DeVorkin and Margaret Weitekamp. And I'll make sure to put that in the description so you guys know what we're reading next week in case anyone wants to check it out ahead or read it along next time. So that concludes this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Stay warm. Bye!